Yeah, worries. Oh, I gotta reload it. What do you mean 0? I'm here. I'm talking to I'm talking to the lovely people out there. How y'all doing?
Ha! I return.
And here we go.
We're back, a dinosaur story. Woo!
Woot.
That's a reference to Hive Swap. Beck! Down, boy! Okay, please don't panic and don't make any sudden moves. I've never shot a living being before, and it would make me very, very sad if I had to start now. No way! I don't want to shoot you, but you're clearly a dangerous and unpredictable being, and I need to make sure I stay safe. My grandpa taught me a lot about gun safety and trigger discipline in case anything bad ever happened to me. So I Yeah. So I know that good trigger discipline means keeping your finger on the trigger at all times in case you need to blow something to bits. Now tell me Now let me make things clear to you. I am a very clever girl and you won't be able to fool me as easily as you fooled the others. It's very obvious to me what you've been doing and I knew you would eventually show up if I waited long enough. Sure enough, John messaged me not too long ago to let me know you wanted to visit, and so I prepared myself for your arrival. You've come to interfere with our lives, and now I want to know why. So you had better start talking, okay? That's a very likely story. I can put two and two together pretty easily, you know. You've never shown up in any of my dreams before, and now none of those dreams are coming to pass. Not to mention that I don't even see Prospect when I go to sleep anymore. Yeah? And that can only mean you've derailed the forces of fate. You destroyed John's copy of Spurb, and somehow that changed everything. Not only could John not begin the game, none of us could. And none of the meteors hit like they were supposed to. It was like the universe changed its very fabric to bend to your evil whims. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Don't play dumb with me. What else could motivate you to stop us from fulfilling our destiny as heroes? That's because you don't know them like I know them. You haven't seen the shrines on Prospect or heard stories from the Queen or seen them in the clouds growing into brave and wonderful people. And now I'm beginning to suspect that those things will never come to pass. John's birthday came and passed without any fanfare except for him supposedly befriending a strange mailman. Oh no, what Muffin do? Not gonna review what?
Every time you try to say what she's doing, you cut out.
Oh, yeah. That's bad.
Muffin, yes.
Hello.
Hello.
And that day, the internet was full of people complaining that their beta copies of Spurb weren't working, and there was a huge scandal with the company. A little while later, I found out this mailman was talking with Rose and had magical powers. I know a thing or two about magical powers, or at least powers which seem to be magical to those who haven't studied their logical sources. But yours are totally different from anything I've seen. At first, I thought you must be an advanced Dursite agent come to sabotage us. But you definitely aren't from Durs. Maybe a Prospition double agent? I also consider the weird trolls who kept pestering me. But they've been weirdly quiet lately, and you don't really give me that vibe. And obviously you are not a human. The more I look at you, the more I start to think you're like... how do I explain this? Okay, do you know what a furry is? Alright, so a lot of artists I follow do YCH commissions, and you reminded me of one of those. I don't fucking know. I don't know terminology. Does that make sense? Yeah. It stands for your character here. Ah. Basically, an artist will draw a pose or scenario, but instead of putting in an actual character, they will leave a blank outline like a mannequin. You pay them to put your own character there. And when I look at you, I feel like I'm looking at one of those blank spaces. My intuition doesn't tell me anything about you, and you've never showed up in my dreams. You're like my best friend Beck over here. A complete wild card, something I can't figure out. Which brings me back to my point. You are going to tell me why you came here and did what you did. And then you're going to help fix it.
Get the gun away. Action. Action movie.
I don't know. Grandpa does love his tea time with guests, but usually conversations with him are really one-sided. Well, yes, he's a pretty obstinate man and a total blowhard. But as well, you may find him difficult to talk to on account of the fact that he is also a stuffed corpse. I think this is the bad end. uh, Oh! Fuck!
Quick end. No, that's why I picked it.
Okay. You sound very sincere, and I'd like to believe you. So I'll take you at your word for now. Whatever shenanigans you involve yourself in, I trust that you did not intend to cause any problems. Let's put all this ugly business behind us. Sorry about all that. I promise I only had the best of intentions. Yeah, I'd imagine a space hopper like you has been to all sorts of cool and dangerous places. I'm kind of jealous, really. But anyway, we never properly introduced ourselves. My name's Jade, and my dog's name is Beckerel. What's yours? Huh. That's a very unique sounding name. I like it. Thank you! I'm so glad my grandpa gave me this name. It's so pretty and fairly unique and just very likable, hee. Anyway, why don't I show you around? I can give you a tour of the house and we can get to know each other a little bit better. I'm very sorry to hear that. Right. Well, this is of course my room. As you can see, I have a ton of pretty posters. This is my favorite. It was a gift from Dave and I love it to pieces, even though it's honestly pretty dumb looking, but that's the point, hee. I wonder if Jade likes Sonic. Good. Thank you. Just love the okay, but the comics though. She would get into the comics. I really like all the echidnas. Ah, yes, of course. My mistake. Well, I don't actually dress up in suits or anything, any of that nonsense. But I really love animals, and I think it is fun to imagine what it would be like to be one. Which is why I own so many animal toys. I like the Manthro chaps. Who are very silly but dignified fellows, who are part animal and part Victorian era gentle, sir. And these are my squiddles. They are based off of a cartoon show. Rose says it's a bad show, but I don't believe her. This one is Inkabelle. She's my favorite. In one episode, she gets lost in the murky brine swallow, and spends years completely alone, lost without any of her friends. Almost certainly, yes. But in the end, her friend Podlight tracks her down and saves her. It seemed so bleak at first, the first time I watched it, that I literally cried, but I realized in the end that it was a very poignant tale. I guess in retrospect, that was pretty silly enough, or pretty silly though. I mean, it was just a kids show. Of course, there was going to be a happy ending. That's how those always work, right? Anyway, let's go explore the rest of the house, shall we? I've got so much to show you. My room is at the top of a tower, but this transportalizer will take us to the garden quick and easy. It's beautiful, right? Gardening is another one of my favorite hobbies. It's a great way to get your hands dirty and do some real work. And the end result is really vibrant and beautiful. I have no idea. Yeah? Huh. This is my home. This entire island belongs to just me, Beck, and my grandpa. It is a very peaceful place. The greenery is so lovely, and the bay is very fun to take a dip in. This is... I think it went back. Oh. Oh, there it is. There's some mysterious ruins down there, too. I've always been very curious about them, but Beck won't let me visit them. I guess he thinks they're too dangerous. Grandpa's been in there plenty of times before, though. Oh, Grandpa doesn't really move much anymore. He spends all his time having tea parties in the foyer. Lol. You could say that. You know, Dave talks a lot about coming to visit me here. I mean, all of my friends do, but Dave especially. In his usual Davey way, of course, which means making lots of jokes and not sounding very serious about it. Yeah, I'm itching to put on my safari hat and come traipsing down to Doom Death Archipelago to get my ass murdered by Infinidog the Eldritch Retriever. Stuff like that. I know he really means it, though. He wants to see me, just like I want to see him. But it's just wishful thinking. He doesn't know where the island is. Even I don't know where it is. All deliveries here just go through some company P.O. box my grandpa set up before he died, and it's not marked on any maps. Because this is a special island with all kinds of important secrets on it, I guess? Or it was special. I was special. But not anymore. Now I'm just a regular girl stuck alone on this dumb island for the rest of my stupid life. Yes, I'm totally fine. Just PT, thank you for asking. Come on, let's keep up with the tour. There's no time for dilly-dallying. Yeah. My grandpa's collection rooms are up next. The first one is full of his big game hunting trophies. Uh-huh. Yeah. I never shoot an innocent animal, and I think the trophies are pretty hideous. But I do have to admire his great work stuffing them, I guess. It is really hard to properly stuff and mount something, trust me. And he has some cooler stuff on the lower floors, like all these badass knight statues. Or these, beaded blue portraits of pretty ladies? Okay, I'm going to be honest, most of Grandpa's collection stinks. But I think what is important is what it all represents to him. He's been on all sorts of incredible, amazing adventures, and he has this huge array of interesting things to show for it. He sure is. Back when I was little, he used to go on trips all over the world and come back with so many interesting stories and new souvenirs. I was so awed and I guess a little jealous too. Sometimes he would be gone for days or even weeks at a time, and it would just be me and Beck holding down the fort. I was always so happy when he came back, and I would listen to his tales without making a single peep. But he never asked me if I wanted to come along for an adventure, no matter how obvious it was that I did. I guess that's just the way of life for adventuring folk. There's no time to be tied down, even by the people you love. They can stay at home and wait for you to come back. That's how it was for my grandpa, at least. What about you? You're an adventurer too. You visited all my friends, and you've surely been on other awesome spots around the globe. So, I bet you've left someone waiting for you too, haven't you? Oh, right. Well, it's just this feeling I get, you know? I have great intuition. I said I'm fine. There's nothing to talk about. Unless you want to talk about, some of these flowers. Isn't this one such a lovely yellow? Hey, how about this orange with a goofy face on it? Why don't we boggle at it for a while? Oh my god, just shut up! Please just shut your stupid fucking mouth! Damn. Uh, I think I can't remember. No, yes, she does. It's as soon as she starts talking to Carcat that she starts cursing. Of course something is wrong, and that is you! Hmm. Hey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. It's not really your fault. I mean, it kind of is, but you didn't know you were messing everything up. It's not fair for me to be pissed at you. It's just, none of this is fair at all. Okay. Have you ever spent your whole life waiting for something to happen and then it didn't? Yearning is a good word for it, yeah. Let me try to explain. When I went to sleep, I would see this beautiful golden kingdom called Prospit and hang out with the people there. I'd wake up with these fuzzy, half remembered feelings of happiness and visions of the future swirling around in my head. It was nice. It was a good life. But there was this very lonely feeling that I couldn't make go away no matter what I did. I would always tell myself, soon, Jade, soon it'll all change. You will get to travel to Prospit in your waking hours. You'll meet your friends in person. You'll finally begin to live, like really live. I waited days, months, years for the day to finally arrive, and then it never came. I was so sure that it would come on John's birthday. All of the dreams told me so. All the signs were there, but it just didn't happen. And now I don't know what to do with myself. Yeah, yeah, damn, like this game. Okay, can I be honest? I played like maybe 2 or 3 volumes of, the Hive Swap Friend Sim, and I don't want to, like, trash that game at all because I did not play the whole thing, and maybe it gets really emotional later, but I did not get those vibes from that game, and so seeing how, like, how much emotional depth there is in this is a pleasant surprise, but also damn. Extremely true. Actually, they were all yes, they were characters that were supposed to be NPCs in future Hive Swap volumes. A ton of them did show up in Act 2, but I don't think everyone did. Extremely true. Yeah, and just fuck being alone on this island forever, just like shit. Okay, okay. Extremely dead. He is a corpseman. All right. Moving on. I was able to ignore the lonely feeling because I knew that it would disappear one day, but now that days slipped me by, and it's like all those years are catching up and crashing down on me at once, and I feel so small and helpless and sad, like the loneliest girl in the world. I don't want to put this all on you. That wouldn't be very nice, but it's just it's not it's not fair. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just no, yeah, I this is very moving, but I'm good. I'm good. Fuck, actually, my eyes are getting a little watery. Thanks, Beck. At least I've got you for a best friend, right? I have a lot of complicated feelings about all this, I guess. So complicated and painful that I'd rather just pretend everything is okay. But now I can't pretend anymore, and these feelings are all that's left. And I hate feeling so glum. I hate sitting around being all sad and useless. It's stupid and pointless and a waste of my fucking energy, and it's not who I am, and I'm just dumping it all on you. I'm sorry. I really am. Oh no. It's not going to work. See? I told you it wouldn't work. Come on, let me show you something. These transportalizers are all powered by thermal energy and use each other as beacons for the sake of easy short-range teleportation. But if you hook one of them up to a uranium converter and modify the coordinates specified on the logic board, you can theoretically go anywhere in the world. Which I tried, see? But when I used it, it only led back to the same thing, or it only led to the same exact thing that happened just now. Beck used his powers to prevent me from leaving the island. Maybe I got the coordinates wrong, and I would have ended up stuck underground or something, but I checked and double-checked my measurements. I think Beck just doesn't want me to leave the island. He wants me to stay somewhere he can keep me safe at all times. I love him very much, but as long as he's around, I'm stuck here. And because of the changes he made, that is how it will always be. I'm just going to have to get used to it, I guess. Oh, wait. Reread that. No, that one. You got it, you got it. Oh, no. Can't possibly end poorly. Only one way to find out! But this isn't the alpha timeline, this is the beta timeline. What are you doing? Oh, fuck. I've been meaning to finish it. It is very good. Did you? There might be, but if there are, the slur replacement project will have removed them because it does it for all of the things in the collection. Check out the unofficial Homestuck collection and also the Homestuck slur replacement project. They're a very good resource for people who want to read Homestuck in a way that hasn't been degraded by corporations not giving a shit about it, and also flash dying. Yeah, there were this is like an extremely specific thing, but like when they did the big site transfer and like kind of messed everything up, the one little tiny detail that I like noticed that immediately set off alarm bells for me is in the trickster mode sections, there used to be this like scrolling bar uh with like fruit emotes on it, and if you click the fruit emotes, they would make like a cartoon sound effect. Uh, completely non-interactive in the new site. It does not work. It's just so many little details like that are just broken, and I don't know. It bugs me. Anyway, get off my soapbox for a second. Incredible. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. No. Oh fuck. Yeah. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! What the fuck is Solix doing here? No, wait, shit! No, that's current Solix! What the fuck? Oh my god! That's like, cause after the end of the comic, he and Aradia just fucked off into space to do like whatever the fuck. Who wants to voice Solix?
Yeah. All right.
Who's this douchebag?
Oh, I wanted to voice him. Fucking neat. Lost your screen. There we go. Solix, be nice. This douchebag looks very injured. I think they're going to have to restart and try again. Better luck next time. Ooh. With the ram
Aries.
horns. She loves
Yeah, with the
death
ram horns.
and death parties.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy fuck. What the fuck? That kind of threw me for a loop. Like, holy shit. No, yeah, let's not do that. Really? That would be super fun. But what about Beck? Okay, if you say so. But please don't do anything to hurt Beck, okay? I love him to bits. Fuck. Oh, happy dog. This is the best game ever. Oh. Good dog. Best friend. Hey! Up here! This is Skaya! I knew this temple had to be connected to that world in some way. The number is stuck. I think this is a time capsule, but it's malfunctioning for some reason. Was I supposed to open it when the time was right? Now we'll never know. What else could this place be hiding from me? Transportalizers? You okay? Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't believe it. This is it! This is Prospit, the planet I visited in my dreams! I didn't think it was possible to get here like this. What does it mean? Why am I allowed to be here right now? I should go talk to the Queen. It's Miss Payne. That's a very good pun. Yeah. Sorry, it froze for a second. Still catching up. Oh. Ugh. The guards won't let me see the Queen. Apparently, she's really busy with something. They told me I'm not supposed to be here and that I have to leave right away. This is totally bull! I'm a princess! I swear some of these idiots can't even recognize me without the pretty golden dress. I mean, not literally, but I think they sort of vaguely referred to the, like, roles of the... I feel like there was another name for what they, like, called the people in the towers. The dream selves and stuff. I can't remember. I might have just referred to them by their classes, in which case she would have been the witch. Yeah. That's true. I mean, fucking, she was in a tower in, like, a beautiful golden vista with, like, a long flowing gold dress and a fucking, yeah. Anyway. I guess I'm not getting any answers here either. Let's just get out of here. Um... Excuse me, the fuck? Why is Jack here? How is Jack here? What's going on? Yeah, no. Well, there's that, and there's also... Well, no, it was the Black Queen that was killed. But, but that still doesn't make any sense, because the only reason he had any of that was because the Colonel Sprite... the Colonel Sprites got prototyped for those things, but he wouldn't have gotten that if the people weren't in the game, so what is going on, question mark? Was she not killed? Well, but there was more than one. Because the one that was with the felt was the Troll Sessions version of the Black Queen. Of course, an honest mistake. I guess maybe... No, wait, hold on, no! This actually might make total sense within the rules of Homestuck, because if I recall, right, the red miles go literally everywhere. Like, including... Yeah, the fucking red tendrils that Jack uses with the ring. So I guess that would show up from the vantage point of a hypothetical doomed timeline, because it spread everywhere, even to other timelines. Like, it even shows up in the game over timeline. So, like, fuck, damn, they're like pulling out all the stops. Like, that, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What does all of it mean? Was this here all along? Has my grandpa been to Prospect before? If I can go there, then it must still exist. The game must still exist, but how? None of it makes any sense. I need to think about this. The clouds have never been wrong before. Is it too early? Was this meant to happen? Alright, I think I understand. I know what's going on now. Well, the truth is, I was always being very immature about the idea of being a hero and having a destiny. Life isn't like in kids' cartoons after all. Heroism isn't all rainbows and sunshine, and it's childish to think that everyone gets a happy ending. That kind of storybook stuff doesn't really exist. To be a real hero, you have to be prepared to suffer horribly. Oh no. It makes sense when you think about it. If everything came easy, there wouldn't actually be anything heroic about it. Why else would my grandpa have put me on this island? Why else would Beck want to keep me safe here, even now that everything's changed? It's because it's my destiny. I have to prove that I'm willing to suffer and willing to sacrifice. That has to be it. Jade? Okay? This can't be all. This can't all have been for nothing, right? That's not the way the world works. Everything has a purpose, even if it's not clear at first. Seeing Prospect in the flesh reminded me of that. My purpose is to do what I've always done, what my grandpa and Beck have always prepared me for. I know I'll be really lonely. But in the end, it means that everything will continue to play out the way it's meant to. It's a very noble job, and I've got to be the one to do it. You don't know Jack, but you just saw him. So thank you for helping me visit Prospect. I wouldn't have figured this all out if not for you, and I'm sure that meeting me is one step along the way towards your mysterious fate as well. I will be rooting for you. Well, you probably have more important stuff to do than keep hanging out with me. I'll let you get back to it. Yeah? You could.
What do you feel is the bad end?
I feel like accept is the bad end. Oh. Oh. That's fucking sad. Oh, you're not leaving? Don't you have places to be? I will be fine here alone, I promise. It's my duty. I'll get used to it eventually. Yeah. Oh. Well, of course not. What I want to do is explore the world and hang out with all my pals. But it's not about what I want. It's about doing what has to be done. That's what it has always been about for me. Huh? Huh? Mhm. Yeah. Yeah! You're right. Even now, I was still being childish. That's true. It was easier to tell myself to be miserable for a noble cause, instead of holding on to hope and maybe getting hurt again. But I have to have hope. That's who I am. I'm a hoper, not a moper. I will keep trying to convince Beck that it will be safe for me to leave the island. Things have changed, and maybe he doesn't realize it yet. He's kind of a silly, dumb dog at times. But he loves me, and I love him, and we can work it out. Maybe it'll take a while, but I'll definitely figure things out. And while I wait, you'll come to visit me sometimes, won't you? A slumber party? No, I've never had one. It sounds exciting, but is it really a party if there's just two people and a dog? That sounds more like a mild slumber hangout. I don't know if we even have sleeping bags, but okay. I'll see what I can do. Maybe there's something useful in my grandpa's old supplies. Ah! Okay, Magic Mailman. We need to get some things straight. Your powers are extremely cool, but using them like this is kind of lame. Jump scares rank very low on the prank scale. They don't take any effort, they are just sort of mean and annoying. Oh, cool! I've never been to a slumber party before. Who is it with? Hmm. The American Association of Mailmen? Oh, right. Probably my other friends. That one should have been obvious. I don't know. I should probably do the responsible thing and let my dad know I'm going on a trip, even if I will be back soon. Cool! Okay, what should I bring? Oh, I need to grab some movies, definitely. Dave will be there, right? I should bring some McConaughey movies, so he realizes I was right all along about Matthew's stellar acting. Oh, and of course some snacks. This is a great time for me to unload all the excess birthday cakes my dad made me. Seriously, there are hundreds of them in the fridge. It is highly ridiculous. Okay, ready. Send the call. Okay. Surprise, Rose! We are here to steal you away like the owl who kidnaps Harry Potter. Oh, don't be melodramatic. There's probably nothing too embarrassing in this room. I mean, look at these great drawings. Did you do those? That is so cool. I didn't know you drew stuff. Oh no.
I see.
Hey.
The commercial and critical failure of Esper must have impacted her more strongly than I anticipated. She was really
Me
looking
after
forward
Sonic
to
Forces
playing that
came
game
out.
with us. I would hate to disappoint her further. Consider this my RSVP. John. My mother is busy and will not be expected to return for a while. Why don't you and our strange friend go analyze her room instead? I need time to pack.
Oh, okay, Rose. Whatever you say. Man, I hope Rose realizes that I was being serious when I said her drawings were good. We tease each other a lot, but she's really cool. God, this house is so weird. Who needs a giant statue of a wizard? Where did they even get this? Oh, and speaking of weird, I didn't want to bring this up with Rose in case it's some funny story I'm not in on, but what's with all the writing on her?
Shall we?
Oh, Jesus shit. What the fuck, man? Okay, we don't want to time travel or dimension hopping. Don't fucking pull this kind of shit. I mean, seriously. Under any other circumstances, I'd be shitting my fucking nuts off about the opportunity to chill with my best bro. But dude, you can't just drop a guy's besties into the middle of his room out of nowhere like this. This is an extreme social faux pas. You gotta give a guy some time to prepare. You can't just drop a guy's besties out into the middle of his room out of nowhere like this. Did we go back?
Don't be melodramatic, Dave. I assure you, there's nothing present in this room that could make us think lesser of you. If you left any pornography out, it will only serve to confirm the hypotheses I've already made.
Huh, dude, are these selfies? Are you doing the duck face in this one? Oh man!
For fuck's sake, John. You get a VIP all access backstage pass and the first thing you do is insult my stuff? Like some rowdy tool at the Nickelback concert rummaging through their closets instead of doing the musical world a favor and assassinating them!
Well, yeah.
Like you assassinated my heart. Which I say is bad. I feel like mediocre is the worst thing anything can be. At least bad can be still be entertaining. You're not mediocre. You're great.
I agree. You are great.
Yeah,
I will
definitely.
fucking tackle hug you.
You would do the same, dude.
Touche. But anyway, aside from you getting your grubby hands all over my pristine collection of cool swords, what the hell are you doing here?
We're having a slumber party. Are you in?
Oh. I don't know. Bro's basically always keeping tabs on me. Guy wants me to be safe, you know? Or rather wants me to only be in the right kind of danger to teach me lessons about irony and being a dope-ass fucking ninja master. It's also pretty intense supervision is the point being made here. Was already getting some rank vibes from him after that little jaunt over the Olive Garden. I should have advised him in office since John's B-Day if I'm being honest. So I don't know how he'd feel about me gallivanting off on some magic snooze adventure with Slappy the time-traveling mailman. Seems like the kind of thing he'd take issue with.
Aw, come on. He can't be that bad. What kind of guy wouldn't let his brother go hang out with his friends?
Yeah, I guess. Be a pretty shitty kind of guy if he did that. Wouldn't he?
Look, Dave, I don't think it would be right if we all had this big slumber party and you weren't there. Jade would really miss you. Also, apologies if there's background noise. My roommates are right outside talking.
No worries.
Damn.
As would we.
Yeah!
Alright, I'm in. Let me grab some subs. That's supplies for short. Hey mailman, what's Jade's hell dog like? Do I need to bring some of these cool ass swords?
Cool? These swords are like $5 Chinatown swords, aren't they?
What? No. Okay, listen.
Have you been introduced to Dave's brother? He certainly seems like a fascinating man. The kind of individual whose brain I would love to pick apart, to find out just what twisted mechanisms fire off within its chambers. Not exactly, but an adjacent topic. I'm mulling over the ethical quandaries presented by the existence of powers esoteric. It's nothing to concern yourself with yet. We have a party to attend, apparently.
Really? We're holding hands. God, this is so lame.
You really did bring them. They're here. You're all here. Oh. One moment, it is frozen. Oh, here we go. Whoa, whoa, calm down there, Jade. It's nice to see you too. Oh, John, I'm so happy to see you in person. Oh my god. In waking person and everything. I've spent so much time watching you sleep.
Not creepy at all.
What? Come on, you two too. Get over here. We are having a 4 times hug combo right now. Aww. Come on, everyone, let's go upstairs. I found a bunch of military-grade sleeping bags in my grandpa's old adventuring gear and set them up in my room. We could play with all my toys and jam out to some of the music and stay up all night chatting with each other. And oh my god, you're all here, this is really happening!
Holy shit, it's cool, Jane. No need to get so, like this. Kind of fucks me up seeing you cry. Not that I'm trying to make this all about me. I mean,
Dave, you're doing a horrible job of comforting her. Jade, come here. I shall hold you in my arms.
None of you whack jobs know how to do this. Oh my god. Come here, Jade. Group. Yeah. Aw, thank you, John. Now come on, everyone. Let's go. Also, hey, June Burt real. Just saying. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's an amazing question.
they don't.
He's gonna show up again in the morning.
I mean,
Yeah,
Well
there's always people up there.
well,
Oh,
presumably, Beck wouldn't stop them from transportalizing away. Well, no, because remember, Jade explains that she, rewired some, and the only reason it doesn't work is because Beck keeps stopping her. Aw, nice. Woo! Yeah. Also also, I realized well, I don't know, we can figure this out, when we get to it. Yeah. Heck yeah. And then and then the week after that. Yeah, yeah. Mhm.